Have you ever felt anxious and didn't know how to deal with it? We've all been there, right? The sweaty palms, the racing heart, the churning stomach, that's anxiety. It's a natural response to stress, a signal from our brain saying, hey, something's not right here. But what happens when that something's not right feeling doesn't go away? When it lingers, it can become chronic, and that's when anxiety starts to take a toll on our quality of life. It can disrupt our sleep, our relationships, our work. It can seep into every corner of our existence, making even the simplest tasks seem overwhelming. Now, it's important to understand that there's a difference between everyday anxiety and anxiety disorders. Everyday anxiety is like that nagging feeling you get when you're running late for a meeting or prepping for a big presentation. It's temporary and typically linked to a specific situation. On the other hand, an anxiety disorder is more than just temporary worry or fear. It lingers and can get worse over time, affecting your day-to-day activities and your overall well-being. It's like a constant undercurrent of worry, making you feel as though you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. Anxiety disorders can be categorized into several types, including generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, and various phobia-related disorders. Each comes with its own unique set of symptoms and challenges. But here's the thing. Anxiety can present differently for different people. For some, it might be a constant sense of dread. For others, it could be a racing heart or an inability to concentrate. The symptoms can be as diverse as we are as individuals. But the crucial fact is, it's something we all need to address. You might ask, how can I manage my anxiety? The answer lies in your lifestyle. Now let's delve into how lifestyle changes can make a world of difference in managing anxiety. The first big player in this game is sleep. A well-rested mind is a calm mind. When we don't get enough sleep, our minds are more susceptible to anxiety. So, making sure you're clocking in those essential 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night is of utmost importance. Next up is caffeine. It's a stimulant that can cause jitteriness and nervousness, which can exacerbate feelings of anxiety. So, it's a good idea to limit your intake of coffee, tea, and other caffeinated beverages. If you're a coffee lover, this might sound like a tall order, but remember, it's all about balance. Gradually reducing your caffeine intake rather than going cold turkey can make the transition smoother. Nutrition is another crucial element in this equation. A balanced diet not only nourishes the body but also the mind. Consuming a variety of nutrient-rich foods can help maintain stable blood sugar levels, which in turn can help reduce feelings of anxiety. So, take a moment to assess your diet. Are you eating enough fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains? If not, it's time to make some changes. Now, let's talk about alcohol and smoking. While they might seem like they help in the short term, in the long run, they can worsen anxiety. Alcohol messes with the balance of chemicals in our brains, and nicotine in cigarettes is a powerful stimulant that can lead to increased anxiety. So, if you're looking to manage your anxiety better, reducing your intake of alcohol and considering quitting smoking can be beneficial. Simple changes to your lifestyle can significantly impact your anxiety levels. So, take a moment today to reflect on your habits and see where you can make these positive changes. Remember, every small step counts towards a calmer, less anxious you. Have you ever considered meditation as a tool for managing anxiety? Meditation is not just a trend, it's a time-tested method that has been helping people find their inner peace for thousands of years. It's a practice that teaches us to focus our minds, to breathe deeply, and to let go of the chaos that often surrounds us in our daily lives. When we meditate, we give ourselves permission to take a step back from our stressors and reconnect with our inner selves. It's like hitting the pause button on life, allowing us to regroup and regain our balance. But how exactly does meditation help alleviate anxiety? Well, the magic of meditation lies in its simplicity. By focusing on our breath or a mantra, we can quiet the mind. This shift away from our worries and towards our breath helps to lower our heart rate, slow our breathing, and reduce our stress levels. Over time, this practice can help us develop a more relaxed and peaceful state of mind, even in the face of stressful situations. Now, you may be wondering, how can I incorporate meditation into my daily life? Well, the beauty of meditation is that it can be practiced anywhere, at any time. You don't need any special equipment or a specific setting. All you need is a few minutes of your day and a quiet place where you can sit comfortably. This could be in the morning before you start your day, during your lunch break, or in the evening before bed. Start by setting aside just 5 minutes each day for meditation. Over time, as you become more comfortable with the practice, you can gradually increase this time. Remember, the goal is not to empty your mind completely, but to focus your attention and eliminate the stream of jumbled thoughts that may be crowding your mind and causing stress. Incorporating meditation into your daily routine may seem daunting at first, but with consistency and patience, it becomes a natural and rewarding part of your day. It's an opportunity to check in with yourself, to reset, and to make space for peace and tranquility in your life. A few minutes of meditation each day could be the key to unlocking a calmer, more centered you. So why not give it a try? After all, the only thing you have to lose is your stress. Exercise isn't just about building muscles or losing weight, it's also a powerful antidote to anxiety. But how does this work exactly? Well, let's explore. When you engage in physical activity, your body releases chemicals known as endorphins. These are often referred to as feel-good hormones because they act as natural painkillers and mood elevators. They help to reduce stress, improve sleep, and ward off feelings of anxiety and depression. Regular exercise can also enhance your sense of well-being by diverting your attention away from worries and negative thought patterns. Think of it as a form of active meditation. When you are focused on the rhythm of your steps during a run, the cadence of your breath during a yoga session, or the strength of your strokes while swimming, there is less room for anxiety-ridden thoughts. This mental shift can provide a much-needed break from the cycle of worry and fear that often accompanies anxiety. So how much exercise do we need? While health guidelines often recommend at least 30 minutes of moderate-intensity exercise most days of the week, it's important to remember that any movement is better than none. Even just a few minutes of physical activity can start to stimulate anti-anxiety effects. But here's the key. It's not just about the quantity, but also the quality of the exercise. It's crucial to find a form of exercise that you enjoy and can commit to. Whether it's dancing, hiking, cycling, or practicing martial arts, choose something that excites you. The more you enjoy the activity, the more likely you are to stick with it. And the greater the benefits you'll reap in managing your anxiety. Also, remember to start slow. If you're new to exercise or haven't been active for a while, it's okay to start with just a few minutes a day, and gradually increase as your strength and stamina improve. Remember, the goal isn't to become a marathon runner overnight, but to find a form of movement that brings you joy and helps manage your anxiety. So, lace up those sneakers, unroll that yoga mat, or dive into that pool, and let's get moving towards a less anxious life. While these natural remedies can help, it's important to remember that it's okay to seek professional help. Anxiety, like any other health condition, requires attention and care. You may find that despite your best efforts, managing anxiety on your own can be challenging. It's in these moments that reaching out for professional help becomes not just an option, but a necessity. Let's talk about some of the professional treatment options available. Cognitive behavioral therapy, often referred to as CBT, is a common therapeutic approach to treating anxiety. It helps you identify and change thought patterns that lead to anxiety, empowering you to manage your anxiety more effectively. Then there's medication. While it's not a cure-all, it can be a powerful tool in managing the symptoms of severe anxiety. It's important to know that seeking medication for anxiety is not a sign of weakness, but rather a step towards regaining control over your life. To learn more about nutritional strategies to ease anxiety, click the link on the top right corner of your screen. Thanks for watching.